You're going to be designing a dice, a ring, and a keychain. If you finish your dice, now you can choose to do a ring or a keychain. You probably want this customized to fit your finger, or for the keychain, a size that would be appropriate to hang off a book bag or a key ring. This is an example of a ring. So what this person did is they first drew out the ring. In order to do that, they did a sketch. They measured the diameter of their finger, and they drew this shape. When they finished their sketch, they extruded that. It looks like 0.15. Then they went on top of here, and they started to sketch something that they wanted. So last year the musical was Seussical Jr. They found a picture off the internet. They traced it out. When they finished it, they extruded it upwards, and they used fillets. So when you're in a new drawing, you're going to use standard.ipt, and you always start off with a 2D sketch. So if you were to draw that first shape, you would just draw a circle, 2 circles. The dimension of your finger, so perhaps 0.75. That seems to work okay. And if you draw just a rectangle over the top of it, like so, and if you trim away, that will allow you to have something similar to that. You can extrude that. You need to pick the shape and the thickness of how long you want it to be. You may measure your finger using a ruler. That will work just fine. And you want to sketch on this plate to make it customized. If you have a picture off the internet, you can save that to your Z drive and bring it in. So say that I was going to do a logo. You want to do something relatively simple, nothing with a lot of shading. So when I'm bringing it in, I'm just going to place it there. You can scale it down by clicking your edge, just kind of moving it approximately where you'd like it to. So maybe something like that. I'm then going to go through and use my line tool to outline this drawing. You can use your line, or if you use an arc, if you go in between 2 faces. The major point, guys, is that you want to make sure everything is touching. This will only work if all the lines are touching. They're not overlapping at all. So lots of small lines is the way to go, and you're going to trace out your whole design that way. So folks, obviously if you were going to do this for real, you would spend a lot of time making sure that all the lines are very even, looking nice together. So when you finally think you're finished, if you could click on the picture and just hit delete, this is what would be on your ring. So when you finish your sketch, you can then extrude, and you see mine is not going to work. Somewhere the lines are not touching. So you'll have to go back through, right click, edit sketch, and perhaps you just take it and drag it away to try to find exactly, oh, right there, my line was not touching. So I have to go back through and make sure that everything is correct. This is where you want to make sure that you're taking your time. It's going to take a little bit to get it exactly how you want it, but if it's not letting you extrude, this is why. It's because something along the lines is not touching. So once you are able to get all of the lines touching and you hit finish sketch, you should be able to extrude and have it go up. Maybe, let me see what we did with this one. If we edit the feature, we can double check. And it looks like 0.15. Please save all the time. Again, you want to make sure that it's school appropriate. And please save to your Z drive. Thank you.